Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 2nd through the 8th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Sagi. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Justice card. Trying to bring balance into a situation. I feel like, for the most part, you're trying to balance yourself out, and then there's a situation you're dealing with as well. But in the recent past, the Three of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, there's been a lot of healing on your side here for quite a while. The thing is, once you came out of this period of time, you still came out a little kind of like, what now? You know? Whoa, a little bit confused there in the direction that you want to take. In the current situation, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands. Well, you're showing me a lot of stability within yourself, as far as you're concerned, and then you're showing me this connection you're dealing with. Could be a marriage. I'm not sure, but definitely getting quite the good energy from it. Feels good for the most part. We'll see what's up with it. In the immediate future, the Moon, the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. You're showing me you're carrying a lot of love for a situation, but you're also showing me possibly a sudden change to things. So let's clarify. Let me do the Justice card. The Judgment card, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Why? Huh. I mean, you're dealing with the soul connection here for sure. But you're giving me a sense of distance between you and whoever this is, and saying that's right for now. So I'm not necessarily getting it as I should get the hell out of Dodge. I'm kind of getting it a little bit as there's distance between you at this time. And that could be you're traveling or they're traveling. Who the hell knows? You know, I don't get it as a done deal here. So I'm not sure what's going on. I just see the distance for now. Let's do the Three of Wands in the recent past. The Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Let me do the Four of Swords. The Hermit, the Fool, the Nine of Wands. Very interesting. Let me do the Two of Pentacles, and then we'll talk about all this. Man. The Magician, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Alright. You've been disrupted here. Your healing has been disrupted by the looks of it. So there's a lot of healing at play for you, energetically speaking, at this moment in time. And I see you going for it, but I see you brushing the surface, basically. Because something is kind of catching your attention someplace else all the time. And it's like, I'm doing it, I'm going in there, and now, I got this project at work that I need to pay attention to, so fuck this. I'll put myself on hold and whatever. There's definitely an energy that's coming through for you here that's saying, I wish things could work out in between me and whoever. And ultimately, I feel like basically you had this process of healing that was there available for you. You took it, but you never finished it. You know? What was that movie? Girl Interrupted? It's Sagi Interrupted here. And a lot of the times it was because, I mean, you could blame it on outside circumstances, right? Well, it's not my fault that that project came out at work. No. It's nobody's fault that a project comes in, or this happens, or that happens. But you did have a commitment to self here, and you didn't keep to it. You know? Because you could have done that. You could have done the project, you could have done that too. So, it almost feels like you ran away when things got a little intense there, when you were being pulled a little deeper. You're like, this project looks good, so let's go get it. Instead of, let's go in deeper. Let's see what the hell is going on here. So, I don't know. Let's see the King of Pentacles in the current situation. The Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. You're still trying to pull me in this direction of, you know what, this situation is done. I'm done and over with it. It's definitely been a ride, and it's quite the commitment that I'm dealing with. You're still pushing me in the direction of it's done. I'm not buying it for some reason. I feel like you may feel that way. I feel like there's a reason that maybe you would kind of look at this through your own fear of abandonment, fear of loss, fear of all sorts of things here. But I'm not buying it fully that a situation is done. There's still hope here on your side, by the way. There's still that whole ideal of things working out. Hold on. Sneeze. Things working out past this energy of loss that you keep on slamming me with. Let me do the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Emperor. I mean, energetically speaking, this is a perfect match. You know, they're bringing in energy that matches yours to the T. Physically speaking, I have no idea what the hell is going on. Because sometimes, yeah, energetically it could be a blast, and then physically it's like World War III. So it's, I don't know what's happening physically. But energetically, you want the same things. You're showing up in the same energies. Let me do the Four of Wands. Eight of Wands, Page of Cups, the Moon. Love is being exchanged. I mean, it could be a little more in that department because it's like it's flowing. The energy is flowing and it's natural. It's organic. No need to push it for sure. But there's something lurking in the darkness of this situation. You know, something that's not necessarily revealing itself for what it is. This is a tricky one. Because energetically speaking, for me, in my position, it's showing up as everything's fine here. There's something else at play that makes it's not that fine, you know? Which I'm not seeing, and I feel like you're not seeing now either. And they're not seeing. Nobody's seeing it. Maybe it's not supposed to be revealed yet. Who the hell knows? Let me do the Moon. The Four of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Oh. Remember Sagi interrupted? That's what's lurking. That's what's happening. You've been disrupted in your process of healing. You still have some healing to do. You know, and whatever was left unhealed is kind of interfering with the process of whatever this is. It's kind of not letting this flow in an organic way. And I'm not saying it's only you, it could be them too. Who the hell knows? Maybe they didn't even get to heal. But I'm reading you, so I'll be pointing it out to you. So that's the deal here. And it's looking, or it's feeling like one of those things where, well, if you didn't do it then you missed your chance, which is not true. It sure feels that way. It's like, man, now it's more difficult. It's one of those, let's say, I'll give you my example, which is the best. I have 3 more credits left to graduate from, to get my BA into something there. And I've been having those 3 credits for years. And as time goes by, it's harder and harder for me to find the time to, okay, I need to get the shit done. I know I'll eventually do it because it's like really 3 credits and you can't bail right there at the end of it, right? So it kind of feels like that a little bit. It kind of feels like missed opportunity for you, which is not. Yes, it is going to get more difficult the more time passes and the more you're going to not look at the things you started to look at. It's going to get more difficult, but it's not impossible, you know? That's what it is. Let me do the King of Cups in the immediate future. The Four of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. There you go. Because you're doing it. Even if it's harder, even if you've been disrupted, because, you know, not because you've been, because you allowed yourself to be, you're doing it. You're starting to tap into those things left unattended in terms of your own healing. And as that happens, you're showing up fully in this commitment from a place of love. And then I can see you clearly here. You know, what you feel about the situation, about the person, about yourself even. There's a lot of strength there. There's a lot of clarity. You know, things are not, oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm this, that, and the other. Things are pretty clear. This is where I stand. This is what I feel, you know. Really interesting. The Wheel of Fortune, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Kind of falls on you here, you know? Kind of falls on you. The minute you step into this energy of healing and finish the job, basically, you're the one that's running the show here. Because it's your show. So you're the one that's kind of leading this whole situation, yourself, first of all, and then this whole situation that if it's meant to stay attached to you, it will. But you're stepping on a path of creating something quite stable, for the future even, quite good. It's just you need to finish up your homework here, basically. And I see you doing that, and once you do that, you can create whatever you want out of this. It's looking good. Let me see what the universe has to close it off. The Five of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. You may not see eye to eye with whoever this is. As I said, energetically speaking, you're showing up in the same kind of frequency. You both want the same thing. You may be coming at it from different perspectives. You may have, you know, even though you want the same thing, you may do it this way, they may do it in a different way to achieve that. And that kind of comes in as, well, we bump heads. We don't see things in the same way. When you actually, in reality, you do, because the goal is the same. You're just coming at it from different places. So that may create conflict. That may pull out that fear of loss, fear of abandonment. And, you know, it's kind of like a vicious cycle where at this point you're kind of feeding off in that fear. But if you were to have healed that in the past, you would know how to deal with it. That's why you're kind of being pulled into finish up your healing that you left standing over there, you know? So interesting reading, but that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.